Continuing coverage now on the legal battle to make the Covenant school shooters' writings public. Several groups are suing to make that happen.
Well, the online publication, the Tennessee Star, which is part of the lawsuit, recently posted contents of those journals. That led to the judge calling an emergency hearing today. Fox 17 News' Amanda Chin bringing us up to speed.
It was a packed courtroom with the chancellor telling those involved she wanted to get everyone's input on how to move forward, but it's left some with more questions than answers.
The lawsuit comes down to one question. Will the chancellor allow the shooter's writings to be released under the state's public records law? But now, with the Tennessee Star publishing some leaked content of the shooter's writings, it's led to other questions. The Tennessee Star is one of several organizations suing for access to the Covenant documents. After learning of the leak, the chancellor called a hearing to ask the Tennessee Star why their work does not violate the orders of the court, putting them at risk of contempt.
I don't want reporters going to jail for doing lawful reporting. That's why we were here today. That's what we were concerned about.
All of the petitioners, Metro Legal, and attorneys representing the Covenant school, parents, and church agreed the chancellor should still make a decision on the release of the documents.
I don't know what we were doing here, and I don't know why we had to come in today.
Metro Legal clarified that all of the contents they've seen published so far are correct and authentic, although many writings have not yet been released. Lieutenant Alfredo Arevalo with Metro Police entered an order into this court filing, claiming he handed a hard drive with the Covenant investigative file to the Office of Professional Accountability Lieutenant Garrett Davidson to store in a safe. The lieutenant claims Davidson, who does not work for the department anymore, was the only person at the time who had the key and combination to a locked safe. Attorneys for Metro suggested making Davidson an involuntary plaintiff in the lawsuit and asking for an injunction that would require him to return the documents. Meanwhile, Covenant parents are fighting the release.
I think the important thing to focus on as Covenant parents is that the last couple of weeks have been very difficult for our families, and we have shown up here in solidarity today to support our kids and our families.
I'm just here for my family. It has been a really hard year. It's been a very challenging last 2 weeks.
They say to protect their children.
The chancellor says while she was ready to issue her original ruling last week, she does plan to issue a new one on where we go from here. Reporting in Nashville, I'm Amanda Chin, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Amanda, thank you. Fox 17 News sat down this afternoon with a man mentioned in the court filings as the alleged source of the journal leak. We asked retired Metro Police Lieutenant Garrett Davidson if he handed over pictures of the journal.
And obviously, with totality of the circumstances, everything going on, it's very easy to point to me. And so I'm content with that, honestly. I'm fine with the concerns being out in the public and everyone looking at me, courtroom of public opinion. Because if we need to get into a different courtroom, I can present other information there.
Well, this is not the first time someone leaked images of the shooter's journal. Late last year, pictures were posted by a popular podcaster. All of the images paint a similar picture. Audrey Hale wrote about battling mental health and feeling like she was born the wrong gender. 3 Covenant school students and 3 staffers died in the March 2023 shooting. Well, this legal battle, a topic of our question of the day. It's up on your screen here asking, should the Covenant shooter's writings be made public? We've had almost 600 people weigh in. 84.1% of respondents say yes. 15.9% say no.